Welcome in, everybody, and we are ready to get started today. We are going to be running episode 12 of Lost Minds and the Mad Mage. Sorry, it was a long night. So, without further ado, we will get started. What's up, Squatchy? So, who wants to go over what happened last time where we left off?
Our note taker will. She's grabbing her notes right now.
Alrighty.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay, hi, sorry. I had my push to talk and my toggle mute on at the same time. Okay, so we wandered around a bit and found some stuff. Zin had the interaction with the wizard that didn't go so well. We fought a horde of goblins and obviously we won. What else did we do? We found a mirror at the end of a hall that had a wizard holding a wand on it. Thought maybe it was a portal. We picked up a friend. He's a revenant, and his name is Halith. And we chose for him to come along so we could help him find his party that murdered him. And he is part of the cleric of Ilmater. And he's really gooey, so don't touch him. And we got lots of looty loots. And also we found us some stairs going down. And then we did lots of stuff.
Yeah, we covered a lot of ground last session. It was a long session.
Yeah, we got a lot of loot. We found... I don't remember if this was on a statue or on a person, but they had a brand on their forehead, which was like a circle with some lines in it, and then a circle in the middle, like a dot in the middle. So I took note of that. And yeah.
All right. So, let's see. You guys are in this room here, where you have finished looting, I believe. Did you guys
We
get
did finish.
Did you guys get iron ingots?
We did.
Okay. Then yes. So, as you guys have finished looting this area, what would you guys like to do now?
Just a question, did I loot teeth from anything I killed?
We can't really hear you. You're so quiet.
You're really muffled. It sounds like you're talking
I can
through
hear
a tube.
her, but I turned her up.
I turned her up, but I can't understand her.
I'm literally at my screen. Hello?
I heard I'm literally at, and then it just trailed off.
I'm using my good mic.
Are you sure Discord is using your good mic?
Great question.
Because it kind of sounds like a laptop mic or an earbud mic.
It might have switched. Let me see.
Your mic's turning on, but nothing's coming through. All right, well, you figure that out. I forgot to take my medications this morning, so give me one moment. I'm back. Can we get it working?
Welcome back. She's muted and deafened right now, so I don't know if that's intentional or not, but we can't tell her. So maybe.
Now she's not muted and deafened.
Yeah, no. Now she looks like she's correct.
Mic is turning on, but it's not coming through.
Can you hear me now?
Perfect.
Ooh,
Clear
you
and
sound
everything.
nice now.
Yeah, it's on my phone. This is gonna be a pain in the butt, but it's fine.
Just the getting the mic to work on Discord is just not happening for you right now.
Yep, it just says there's no sound coming from your microphone. I'm like, that's just not true.
Does your microphone have a mute button on it that you might have bumped?
Nope.
How about your Windows? Is it using your proper mic from Windows?
But I don't know.
All right, fuck it. We'll start.
Yeah, I mean the other option too, Maddy, is just to unplug and replug and see if that helps.
I did. I think
Okay,
the
I know
computer
it's the
might just
silliest
wanna
thing, but it works.
restart. So we're just gonna do that after this. I'll restart the computer.
All right. So Zin, you were controlling Ren last session.
I was.
Do you have any idea how many
Kills she had?
Yeah.
A lot, but I'd say at least 4 separate kills. At least.
Okay.
Because the gelatin slime you can't really do anything with, so.
That is true.
Well, actually, I think from the gelatin slime, correct me if I'm wrong, we got a trapped skull from it, and that would have teeth in it if she wants those.
That's true. But I don't know if she counts that as her kill or not.
Just do like an adjacent tooth. A kill adjacent tooth.
Yeah,
I think
so
I'm good on that one, but that's hilarious.
I don't know. Let's say you got like I don't know, 8 teeth. Go with that.
From goblins?
Did she get a kill on Anetin?
No, she just got the goblins. She's just because she's holding off the left-hand side while they're trying to flood in.
Right. And whose bear is that?
That's Snow's bear.
All right. You guys had Val, did you identify all those items?
But of course, sir.
Okay. How long do you hold concentration on that spell, Ray? Is it up to an hour?
Am I a wolf?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
You got hit to half, and then unfortunately I failed the very first.
I mean, fair enough. It's getting pretty high.
It wouldn't have mattered. I think I rolled an 11.
It would have mattered if it was my first ever roll.
Ray, are you there?
Yeah.
How long does the spell last for your bear?
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you ask that. I just heard you ask whose bear it was.
No, maybe I forgot to hit the push to talk, but yeah, how long does that spell last?
Let me have a peek. It says up to 1 hour.
Up to an hour? Okay, your bear would then be gone, because if you guys sat there to identify all of those, that's 11 minutes per item, and you guys had to have gotten at least, like, what, 12, I think?
got a
Not
pretty
quite
nice
12.
haul.
Not quite
Sorry, go
12
ahead.
items. Yeah, we did get a nice haul. I think it was 7 items, but yeah, definitely over an hour.
Yeah.
And we're also like searching the room, and we had to we were doing the puzzle stuff as well.
All right. So, where would you guys like to go from here?
Well, I guess so. Zin will ask the party, how's everybody feeling? Like, we just went through a whole lot together. How's everybody feeling? You guys all feel strong? Are you guys feeling depleted?
I'm showing that I'm strong, but I don't know that that is true.
Like, is that like
Did we rest and stuff?
Snow healed us all, so you
Oh,
have full
okay,
health.
okay. So we're fully healed. Okay, okay. I just wanted to make sure I'm like
I'm
not.
sorry, I keep on using
I'm on
everybody's
the right
name in
page.
here,
I'm a little tired. Yeah. But okay.
Rest might be needed, I think.
I am out of spells entirely. I have cantrips left, but physically, thanks to Ray's healing, I am great.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat.
Yeah. Same. Except for not the magic part, because that's just that's on you guys. Not so
but
much.
just feeling fatigued.
Yeah.
All right, well, I mean, it's also, I think it's later in the, I mean, I know we can't see the daylight savage, but I believe we've been down here for quite a while at this point now, right?
Well, it would have taken you probably close to 2 hours to just to identify those. You guys came down pretty early in the morning. Let's see.
Yeah,
Guys
but
have had
we've
a
done
few
like a lot of fights.
combats. Done a good amount of exploring. Yeah, it's probably in the probably somewhere around 5-ish, I would say.
Okay, yeah, well, if everybody is feeling a little bit depleted, perhaps we can go back, have something to eat, get a good night's rest, and carry on in the morning. Although, I don't know what we're going to do about our revenant friend.
Throwing out one option if I could. And just put an option in chat. We have its tiny hut, which I can cast as a ritual if you want.
You could do that. The only thing is, it only lasts for 8 hours, and although it is still the evening, it would be too early to actually get your long rest in as of yet. You would have to wait a few hours, like 3 or 4 hours, unless you're trying to get up at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Got it.
That's fair. I mean, I think that's a fantastic idea, though. But maybe we could.
Could always do a little exploring first.
Yeah,
and-
some light exploring, nothing crazy. We'll be a little more cautious. I still have a little bit of spells, so I could keep us a little bit stealthy, so we can scope out some stuff. If that sounds good to everybody.
I can still hit things if needed, also.
I can still hit things, she says.
Yeah,
I
if we
like
do
it.
like light exploring, I think that's fine.
Lead on.
All right.
I feel like I have to reread my thing. Can I turn back into a orc?
I believe it lasts as many hours as your Constitution modifier. So
4.
4. So I'd say you probably got about another hour and a half left.
Oakley dokily. Oops, I did not mean to post that in the thing. Sorry, everyone. It's the world's longest description.
That's okay. There's a lot of posting that while you're gone.
She's complicated.
Yeah, we couldn't figure out how long it was supposed to last, so I'm just saying it's a number of hours equal to your con mod.
Beauty.
So, where you guys
Okay.
want to go?
Makes sense. Well, I don't know about the rest of you, but I know there's a couple doors that we have nearby. Maybe perhaps we can check those. Maybe even find another like a nice little area to take a rest when we do decide to take a rest.
All right.
Okay. Well,
Let's
Zin
go.
will start by opening the door closest to us, just because we've been quite noisy around here. So I think he feels pretty comfortable that there's nothing down below this.
As the door opens, it creaks loudly. But from your position, you can see that this is a hallway with 3 alcoves, one in the south and 2 in the northern side of it. One on the left, one on the right.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, Zin will step in. He's just kind of he's walking through, being cautious, of course, but not like overtly cautious.
Wait, whoa, stop. Can I move in and throw a rock down the hallway just to see if there's any traps, maybe?
Sure, you can throw a rock down the hallway. Throw a rock down the hallway, and the only thing that happens is the stone clattering against the rock floor echoes.
Ray just like looks over at Zin and is like, "You're good."
So these 2
Zin-
statues
Zin
here
chuckles.
are beautifully carved granite statues depicting an 8-foot tall helmed warrior hefting a spear. The 2 statues are identical. In fact, as you look down to the south, it looks like the statue down there is the same.
Can I walk up like 5? I guess I am 5 feet from one statue. Can I take a close look at it? I'm not touching anything, just to see if I notice anything out of normal.
No. However, I was wrong. The southernmost one has been. Yes. Most. Wow. I cannot speak. The one in the south, from where you are, you can see there is a pile of rubble, near it. Sitting behind it.
Oh, what? I'm sorry, it broke up for me.
The statue to the south, it is identical to the others. However, behind it, you can see that it looks like there is a pile of stone rubble.
Oh, pile of rubble. I'm with you. Okay, gotcha. Thanks.
Okay, well, so if I'm not noticing anything from the ones close to me when I'm inspecting them, I'll start to slowly work my way down.
Sure.
I'll stick with you, just in case.
Yeah, no, that sounds good. I like my furry companion to help. Friend's probably a better idea.
I'm gonna go back and encourage our revenant friend to join us.
Yeah, my bad. Forgot about him.
All right, cool.
Can I be using my little hybrid wolfy nose, sniffing for more goblins or something?
Sure. You don't smell anything, though. Just dust. And as you get to there, you notice 2 doors on either side of you. However, let's see. Ren and Zin, I would like you both to make a perception check.
Oh, sorry, ignore the +4.
Okay. 20. Ren, you notice it. However, it is too late. Give me a moment to change music.
Oh, damn.
Alright, let me see. I gotta get Aleth's stat block.
Oh, I got an error on mine. It said you wanted to send the results of the roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, in other words, you didn't have your token selected.
Oh, sorry, I double-clicked it, but I guess not well enough.
Alright, you rolled a 20.
Oh no, it looks like a mimic.
As you get close to the statue, suddenly eyes all over this statue open. And it has a surprise round. I do need to roll it in though. Oh wow. Alright.
Should have seen it coming.
So
There's a pile of rubble and it's still standing. Didn't make sense.
Zin's just too curious to notice.
Zin, you are the closest.
Yep, send it.
As you look up and eyes open, it splits apart in the middle, showing teeth, and then something shoots out to try and grab you. Uh, 20?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Wait, does that count as a projectile that I could grab?
No.
Okay.
Good try, but no.
Well, I don't know what it is. You said something shoots out, so I was like, is it spit? Is it like I don't know?
No,
Is it
it's basically its tongue.
Okay.
And let's see. It has adhesive in object form only, which it was. So mimic adheres to anything that it touches. Huge or smaller creature adhered to the mimic is also grappled by it. Escape DC 13. Ability checks made to escape this grapple have disadvantage. You, sir, are grappled.
Okay.
Valorant. You see this thing suddenly come to life and grab a hold of Zin. What do you want to do?
In my estimation, can I send a firebolt at it and not hit Zen?
Yeah. This thing is like 8 feet tall, I think I said, right?
True. But he was grappled.
Yeah,
so
8 foot tall.
All good. Then I will cast firebolt at this thing.
That is a hit. Yeah, your firebolt flies from your fingertips and it smashes this thing in one of its many eyes.
Got it. And I'm going to move forward a bit just to make sure everything's in range going after this. And that is really all I've got, I think.
Did you want to give your owl a order?
Ah, that's true. Yes, I will tell the owl attack this thing so that he can attack on his turn. Thank you. Sorry.
No worries. Zin, you are grappled.
Yeah. So what type of check is it to or how do I get ungrappled?
It would have to be
yet,
an athletics. You have disadvantage on it.
Okay. And I can't attack while grappled, correct?
You can. But you will also have disadvantage on that as well.
Okay, totally fine. So I will, and it's an action to try to break
is.
free, right? Yeah. All right. I'm going to try to break free.
The 3.
I am stuck.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'm gonna give as a bonus action. I'm gonna give Yukina the command to attack the mimic.
Okay.
All right. And then she'll just pop all the way down here, and she's gonna attempt to bite it.
Sure. That is a hit. Yukina races in and goes to bite this mimic's leg. And she does. She sinks her teeth in, and purple ichor seems to ooze from the wound. However, you are now noticing that Yukina is holding on. Give me a perception.
Uh-oh. Sorry, not.
Yeah, she's not holding on. She's stuck.
Oh, okay. So she can't move then, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And I can't move because I'm grappled, right?
Indeed.
All right, then that is my turn.
Ren.
Okay, first question. Would I be able to tell from observing in this quick moment that they were getting stuck to it?
Give me a... I'm going to say this one's going to be an intelligence roll.
How rude.
Yeah. You realize that you've never seen Yukina grab and hold on like that before. And it does seem like she's trying to pull away, but she's unable to.
Follow-up question. I don't know if this is even a thing that I would be able to perceive. Would I think that my axe would get stuck to it, or if it sliced through it, it would be fine?
I'm going to say that one you're probably unsure of.
Okay, I'm good. I've got nothing else to do, so I guess I'll just do it regardless. I would like to aim specifically for, like, the goal is to cut off the tongue that's holding Zin.
Okay, the only problem is you are not close enough to it. Because right now Zin and Yukina are blocking your path.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna grab Zin and pull.
Give me an athletics. You pull, and this thing yells as you yank Zin out of its grasp.
Woot woot, nat 20.
When I yank him out, is he still standing right there? Still?
Yep. But you can move him if you wish. But I mean that kind of takes your action to, like, you know, pull him out and then move him.
Yeah, I think I just want to move him back literally just 5 feet.
Sure.
He can always move back in or whatever. I don't think there's anything else I can do anyways right now. So, because there was no way for me to get in there, right? Because I technically do have to attack something if I can.
Do you have a bonus action attack, or do you have to use an action to attack before you can use that?
No, it's just an action, I'm pretty sure, unless... Yeah, I think I only get the bonus action attack if I attacked. But there was no way I could have gotten to him anyways.
Right.
I think. That's why I was trying to attack first, but I don't think I could have. So I think I'm safe from that. Just for my lust for the hunt.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well then I'm good then. That's it.
Okay. Aleth is going to charge in. And as he gets to here, he makes 2 attacks with his fists. He misses and he misses. He's then going to try to move to the side, and the Mimic is going to use its reaction. And it misses. Pretty sure. Yeah, misses. I'm not used to missing. This is strange for me. Owl.
Learning clarification, I think I know the answer. If the owl moves down and takes space just east of Yukina, based on the owl size, I think others can still enter that space if they wish to. Is that correct?
Yes. It's also, because it's an owl, it's also, like, above. You know, it can fly above you guys, right? Like, the ceilings are 10 feet high, and other than Ren,
Touché.
I think everybody else is 6 feet or less.
Yep. Then the owl will come down and attack the thing.
Sure. Wow. Yeah, that's a hit. Your owl is stuck.
But it's well intentioned. That's the owl's turn.
It starts flapping its wings trying to get away, but it seems to be gripped, almost like it's glued to this thing. Ray.
I am going to move as close as I can. And then, can I ready a poison spray in case it like attacks Zin or Ren? Because I'm not close enough.
What is the range on poison spray?
It's only 10 feet.
So for that to go off, you would have to be within 10 feet of it, unless you're expecting it to move out of its area.
But like if it tries to whip its tongue at either of them, couldn't I just poison spray its tongue, but like to try to keep it from sticking them again?
No, no, that unfortunately would not work like that.
Okay, well then I'm done.
All right. So Yukina right now is stuck, so it has advantage on this attack. $17?
Yes. If it meets, it beats.
4 piercing and 5 acid. You can see Yukina struggling as it reaches down. A mouth opens next to where she has her teeth sunk in and bites her. You can see some of the acid is kind of wearing through some of her scales on her face. Valoran.
I will cast Toll the Dead on the creature. Do we know it's a mimic at this point? Can I roll to see what it is so I can address it properly?
Yeah, you can give me an Arcana. Yeah, during your time in the tower, you probably would have seen a couple of these things being made. It is a mimic.
Got it. Does that knowledge carry with it any knowledge of his potential weaknesses?
Doesn't have any weaknesses, however, it is immune to acid. And you are aware that it can take the form of, as long as it's motionless, it's indistinguishable from an ordinary object. You're aware it can change its shape. And anything that touches it becomes becomes basically glued to it.
Got it. I'll cast Toll the Dead.
Fails, takes 16 damage. A section of the what still looks like granite stonework suddenly begins to crack, and purple ooze kind of leaks from it.
And I'll yell at my owl to get back here, even though I know it probably can't. That'll give it something to do. Because I don't know that it can attack now that it's grappled.
It can, but it's going to have
We're stuck.
disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll yell at
Actually,
it to get back here.
yeah, I guess he's only stuck by 1 foot, so he could still try to attack with his other foot.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with get back here, and that'll wrap up my turn.
Sin.
Yeah, so I'm going to take a quick 2 steps back, or 10 feet back here. And then I am just going to start to fire on this thing. Sorry, unchecking modifiers. Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a hit.
14.
Sure. Your arrow sinks in, and as it does, a mouth opens up around it and swallows the rest of the arrow. However, it did take damage. That second one
14.
is also a hit.
Oh, damn. I thought that was going to be a miss for sure. And another 14.
Same thing. You lose your arrow, and it does sink in, but then it swallows it afterwards. But you can definitely see where your arrows hit. It is leaking some purple ooze.
Sweet. And then I'm just going to tell you can attempt to break free.
Okay. That is
and
true,
then,
Kenny.
She'll doll, I guess, just a strength because she doesn't get like an athletics button, right?
Yes. That is, yeah, she's free.
Oh, she has disadvantage though, right?
Yes, she does. Oh, she's not free. She's still stuck.
I screwed myself. Okay, that's everything for me.
Ren.
Yep. I will be moving in. Sorry, I'm covering the owl.
Oh, good.
I will attack recklessly at the very least.
Sure.
I'm assuming I have my great axe out.
The hit. Damn.
Oops, not the rage though. Just
Okay.
and is my axe still free so I can do it again?
Your axe is stuck.
That's what I was afraid of, but I literally don't have a choice but to attack. I'm just double checking
Actually,
if
you
I
know what?
have
Give me an
to use my
athletics.
second attack.
Give me an athletics. Let's see
Okay.
it. Let's see if it is stuck. You're pretty strong. Yeah, no, it's stuck.
I'm just double checking if I have to take my. I'm assuming I have to take my second attack.
Madison, when I was reading it, because you're level 2 in lycanthropy, I think you can suppress the hunt.
Oh, you're totally right. I have to roll for it though.
Hey, what's up, Eamon?
I'm pretty sure.
Welcome in, my guy.
I haven't fought as my hybrid. In
No,
so...
you automatically succeed all saving throws related to the lust for hunt flaw.
Oh my goodness! Thank you for knowing my character. Okay, then I don't have.
It's because I think we went through it last time. That's the only reason I know.
It's been so long since I fought as. I think I've turned into my hybrid form a couple times, but I haven't fought as them in a long time.
It's because you be thick.
Okay, sweet. Then I can just. Obviously not letting it take my axe, but I don't have to use my second attack to get myself stopped. I'm just gonna attempt.
Oh, you moving, huh? You moving?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's see if you get to move or not. Does a 23 hit you?
Oh, for sure. I'm easy to hit, and that's a high number.
Savage
Yeah.
rolls are a savage today.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Sweet.
Bonus action? Or since you're already grappled, you want to try doing your claw attack anyway?
Honestly, yeah, might as well.
All right, so it's going to be a straight roll because you have disadvantage, but you used reckless attack, which gives you advantage, so straight roll. Yup. You drag your claws across it, drawing 4 lines of purple ooze.
Nice.
But you are stuck. You're grappled and one of your hands is restrained.
Okay. That'll be it for me. Still got one hand. And teeth.
Haleth is going to try to get you free. He's going to try and free your arm at least. So he's going to grab onto your arm and he pulls your arm free. You it still has you on its tongue, but your arm is now free.
Amazing, thank you.
Man, I didn't know Ren was into that type of stuff. Restrained, good tongues and stuff.
Owl.
You don't know her that well. You don't know me.
Al will try to break free. And it's not going to happen.
It
That ends
sure
Al's
ain't.
turn.
Ray. You see this thing, and it seems to be dripping ichor from many points. Seems to be faltering a little bit. What do you want to do?
Just to clarify, is this the owl?
That's Ren and the owl. So Ren is there, and then the owl is above her head.
Okay, so if I use my poison spray, can I get between them?
Post poison spray for me. It's just a save, right? It's not a creature must. Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna try to poison spray it in the face.
Yeah, it passed with flying colors.
Ignore that. I already had it ready before you said anything.
That's fine. That's no big deal. But yeah, bonus action or anything.
I'm just gonna back up 1 square and that's it.
All right. The mimic, having Ren grappled, is going to bite her. Oh shit, double 24s. 11 piercing and 7 acid damage. As it bites into you, the wound begins to sizzle as the acid starts eating away at your flesh, Ren.
Just like a bit of a wolf howl. But it's fine. I get it back together.
It's fine, it's fine, everything's fine. Valorant.
I'm fine. What do you think you're gonna do? Turn me into a half wolf?
I'll use the ever exciting Toll the Dead.
All right. Wisdom. He passed. Does he take any damage?
I don't think so. Let me look.
No, it doesn't. So this time it seems to have not had any effect.
Noted. I will encourage the owl to return to me, and that concludes my exciting turn.
Sin.
Oh, we send in.
Yeah, full send, bud. Yep. You want to describe it?
Yeah. So Zin is just rapid firing these arrows to it. It's like popping eyes left, right, and center. And then the final one, does it have like a main eye?
Yeah, it's got 2 main eyes, pretty much exactly where they would be on the statue.
Okay, yeah. So my idea is that it pops through that last one of the main eyes and hits it wherever its brain is, if it has a brain.
Okay. This thing goes limp, and the statue seems to half morph into something else, and the rest of it stays kind of like looking like a stone statue and just crumples to the ground. We are out of turn order. Let me change the music again.
See, it was totally fine, guys. I wasn't sweating. You were sweating.
I wasn't sweating, my owl's sweating.
I wasn't sweating. It sweated on me. But that's
Dick.
So, Zin, you will not be able to recover your arrows.
Yeah, I made sure to take note because the way you described it, I was like, those are gone.
Yeah. However, Ren, your axe falls to the ground and becomes unstuck.
if I lost that, whoa, we'd have problems. I don't know what would happen. Bad thing.
Scary things.
So, you guys see a door to your left and a door to the right.
I assume there's nothing on the mimic, but can I inspect it at least?
Yeah, sure. The strange creature has purple ooze still oozing out from it. As you watch, you see as it spreads out across the ground that it is still sizzling.
Okay, will not touch that. Yeah, so Zin will turn to the group and say, well, I suspect the door over here just leads back into the hall we came from. So perhaps we should head this direction.
Can I sniff the doors again? I didn't sniff the mimic, but I can try to sniff something while I'm a wolfy man.
Sure. Where are you going? Where are you sniffing?
Here, I'm gonna move over to the door Zin is suggesting, I think. This one?
Yep.
Yeah, you sniff. You smell dust and stone.
Okay. Thing or more of this in here, so I'm feeling good about it.
Zin will nod in agreement and kind of usher you forward.
What is the door made of? Sorry, did you say?
It is stone.
Dang it. I'll try to...
Just think of it as a new challenge. You could do it.
And that was the day Ren broke her foot.
Wow, that's actually so tempting now that you suggested it, but I will try to open it. Normally-ish.
Yeah, sure. You trying to push it or pull it?
Probably push.
It doesn't budge.
I just push harder.
It doesn't budge.
No part of me considers pulling. I continue pushing.
Yeah, no, it, give me athletics. This is a strong door.
Dang it, me and doors. They're not getting along. I just turned to you guys and go, I think it's just a wall.
Ray will walk over and try to open it.
How are you trying to open it?
Like pull it.
It opens.
Because she's pushing.
I just look at Ray like he's magical. How did
I'll
you
just like pat her on the
open-
shoulder while looking behind me with like wide eyes, being like, "What the fuck?"
So, you guys find a hallway on the other side of this door. Same as all the other hallways, 10-foot ceilings, stonework.
Mimic hiding in the corner.
Shh, you don't
No
know
on the
that.
ceiling this time.
You said it was the same.
I mean, you've only come across one mimic, though, so it's the same as all the others.
Maybe they all have mimic.
Aleph steps forward. He looks around. I don't know if this is the way they went.
Do you have a sense of where they went then, perhaps?
No. He says very nonchalantly.
Okay. And then I'll ask the rest of you. Shall we head the other direction? I did see a set of stairs heading downward. We could check that way. And perhaps our. Sorry, what's his name again?
Aleph.
Perhaps Haleth could assist in letting us know if he feels like it's the correct way.
I can no longer feel my god. I don't know if I will be much help. I just see plenty of dust in this hallway.
Okay, and then Zin will turn to the party and kind of be like, what do you guys think?
So I think at this point our interests may not necessarily perfectly align with Aleph, and that his goal is to find the people that wronged him as quickly as possible and exact revenge. Whereas right now we're looking for light adventuring rather than going head on with people who were able to take down a cleric of his strength.
That is true.
Is one even a cleric if he cannot feel his god?
It's well, do you still pray to your god?
I do.
So you're an
Well, then you're still
unsuccessful cleric.
faithful.
Yeah, there you go. That's nicer.
That's nicer. does give me something to think on.
But Zin will more directly engage Haleth and be like, Haleth, I know you are not of the living any longer, but us as adventurers, we have been through quite a bit of combats today, and although we may be fairly healthy, we do not have the reserves for something quite so strong as perhaps exacting revenge with your companions. We will need to rest. Is that something you're okay with waiting for?
He seems to pause and think for a moment. Very well. It is true you do not have my regenerative abilities. And to show what he means, he slices open his palm. And after a few seconds, it seals back up.
Zin's eyes go wide. Wow. I wish I could do that.
This may be true, but we all have pulses.
We
Fair point.
be but living mortals.
Is that an undead joke? And he stares at you, Ray. He's actually a
Ray says
revenant,
nothing.
Eamon.
She's kind of scared of him.
They found him down here.
I'll say I wouldn't be too worried. I don't think his sense of humor died with him.
Oh my god.
Your jokes hurt my feelings. And he kind of walks off.
He's gonna abandon us.
We are the
I yell
worst
out,
group to
I'm
adventure.
sorry. I'm an asshole. Forgive me. Please come back to us. I apologize. It was out of line to make fun of you. It was not nice to make jokes at your expense.
It is fine. But if you must rest, you must. I will sit here for the moment. If you decide to leave, let me know.
Absolutely. We wouldn't leave without you. And under my breath, I'll mutter, sensitive bitch.
Oh, you muttered it, huh? Let's see.
Very, 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 very quietly.
Yeah, he doesn't take notice.
Good. I'll stop muttering.
Remember that time that you peed on the wall?
I believe it was the
What was it?
floor. Twice.
Was
Remember
it?
that time you peed on the floor?
And then into a wind elemental.
Yeah, I was going to say the floor wasn't a problem. The wind elementals where things got a little bit messy.
Oh yeah, did
Literally.
A
anyone tell
little
Brandon
bit
about-
messy.
Did
Sorry,
anyone
what?
tell Maddy about that?
No.
Oh, you didn't
Sorry,
see
Maddy.
the TikTok I put up? Shame.
No, I missed it.
So in response to my petulant act of defiance, i.e. peeing in the corners of this mad mage's home, he sent an air elemental to chastise
While
me and
talking
encourage
shit.
me. Yeah, while talking shit. Full detail. Sent an air elemental to encourage me to quit peeing in his home before he rearranged my face. And this was while I was still peeing, so I turned around still peeing. Kind of peed into the air elemental, which then spread the pee everywhere. The party didn't really appreciate that, but I had control water, so we fixed it. I'm sorry, Reddit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, for the first time, Ren, you're starting to realize what that smell is coming off you. You got a little bit of
Oh, come
ammonia in
on.
your fur.
I thought
Oh.
control water took care of that. For
Great,
shape water.
great.
I mean, it got rid of the water, but I mean, once it's in there, it's light. It's because she's got
You're telling
her
me
dog
my
nose.
fur is full of pee bacteria?
Just a little bit. It cleaned up but nobody else can notice it. She can only notice it because of her wolf snout. Or extra
Note to
sensitive
self.
smelling.
To turn back into an orc and find water for a bath.
Discard umbrella.
Never been
I like it,
ready to
Kenny.
ditch my fur.
So, what do you guys want to do? You guys gonna rest? You gonna continue on?
Well, it's still too early to rest, right?
Yeah, that's probably about, I don't know, maybe it's been 15 minutes, I guess.
These damn times a day. I guess perhaps we should move forward just for a little longer.
Do we want to bring Haleth or let him chill here?
I mean, if we wanted, we could just chill until it's late enough and then make the hut and have a nap. I mean, it's sleep.
I mean, also we're underground. Does the time of day matter too terribly much, if that makes sense? Or is it more like we wouldn't be able to fall asleep yet?
Yeah, it's the second one.
That makes more sense. Okay, yeah. So
Okay, well then should we go down the hall?
I mean, I'm good with that.
Down the hall?
If it's covered in dust, there might not be a lot of action down here.
Yeah, so maybe we can just find the goodies. Since we can't really go to bed yet.
Works for me.
You enter this hallway, you can see that down at the south, it takes a left turn.
I'm keeping the sniffer going, just saying.
You see after the left turn, it goes a little south, and then there's a right turn.
Okay, I'm just gonna scooch so I can just see around the corners before moving.
There's a door.
Is
Is
it a wooden door?
It is a wooden door.
Oh, yeah.
Sick. I'm just gonna look at y'all for a go ahead.
I'll give
There
a
are
little
two
nod.
big thumbs up and a grin. Sorry, Dad.
I kick it.
No, you're good.
You kick the door. And as you do, see? You see some old pickaxes and shovels stored in 2 stone wheelbarrows parked in the northwest corner, just up here. You can barely see it, Ren.
Okay, I'm gonna step in a little bit. Okay.
As you enter, make me a perception check, Ren and Yukina. Yukina notices. Zin, you suddenly see Yukina look up, and she seems to be staring at the ceiling. This 30-foot high ceiling, has a large crack in it. It is about 5 feet wide, and around the crack, there are things hanging from the ceiling.
What type of things?
You, sir, can give me a nature. They almost resemble bats, except on their face they have a long needle-like snout.
Do they look like the?
Zin-
Did you come across the mosquito
Zin-
thing really
Yeah,
early?
Zin is instantly gonna have flashbacks, and he's gonna scream, "Get back!"
Oh, you screamed? Bad move. Roll initiative. As soon as I...
Fuck! I was trying to be nice to the team.
Roll initiative. Yeah, that screaming was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, however...
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing. However, Zin, you would have to be up here to have actually seen it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is.
Sturges. Let's see.
I remember fighting them, so hopefully that gives us some form of advantage on knowing how to fight them as we leave, because there are so many.
Now, let me see. I need to change music again. Do. Huh. All right, so these things are getting ready to come down from their 30-foot high perch. Valoran, you hear Zin yell, "Get back!" And then screeches open up across the room. Very high-pitched. What
Can
would
I
you like
see
to
any
do?
of them from where I am, or are they still up by the ceiling and I can't see them because of the door frame?
Yeah, no, you can't see him from where you are.
Then, having full faith and confidence in Zen's wisdom, I'm going to do exactly as he says and get the hell back. And I will ready a firebolt in case I see an enemy, if I can do that. At the same time, I will tell the owl, come land on my shoulder and stick with me.
Sure.
And I'm going to call him Hoodie from now on because it's terribly clever and original.
I like it.
Does he like blowfish?
He does a lot.
Oh.
And that ends my turn.
All right.
I'm going to AFK for 1 sec. Sorry, guys.
No worries. Zin.
Yeah, so since I already yelled "get back," I assume Yukina knows what's going on. Or you want me to give a formal command now?
Yeah, I would say that was a well enough command.
Okay, fantastic. So before I decide to move away, I'm going to shoot at the closest one to us right now, which I believe is this one.
Okay. Yeah, you want to describe it?
Oh, okay. It just pops. So I
Yep.
literally just hit it, and it just like. Oh, you guys didn't hear my pop sound. It's fine. It was bad. Nobody needs to hear
Was it a good pop sound?
No, it was bad. It was very bad.
No, it was good. It was good.
Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot this one because I think that's the next closest one.
Sure. Yep.
Oh, they really have low health. Okay, I got it. And then I am going to hustle my butt back. And then Yukino will do the same.
Okay.
Was that one right here?
Yes, I think it is.
Oh, shoot. I didn't see it. I was trying to shoot the two closest ones. Okay. My bad.
Ray.
Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna move, and then I will ready my shillelagh, and that's it.
So you're going to use your bonus action to cast Shillelagh?
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're readying your action for the one that comes close, gets close to you?
Yes.
All right, Ren.
Okay, well, the one that's right next to me, I will
They are 30 feet in the air. They haven't had their turn yet,
I
so they haven't
will-
come down yet.
do nothing with. I will just come to the door, and I broke it. And I will stay in front of my friend.
Are you readying an action or anything?
Yeah, already. I can't ready recklessly, right? I'll just ready a axe.
Okay. Owl. I don't know if he's back yet.
I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
Duh. Al flies over to my shoulder and chickens out and stays there and does nothing useful. That's it.
Okay. The Sturges. They move in. First one flies down at you, Ren.
Does it attack first or do I attack first?
It is a reaction, so as soon as it's in range, it's you.
15.
Yeah, you want to describe it?
I just cut it right down the middle.
Yeah, so these things are tiny creatures. They're like, I guess the size of maybe a foot, really. So as you bring your axe down, you split it in half. The two halves just plop to the ground.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Now for the rest of them. Another one flies in. And unfortunately, Ray, the door frame is in the way. And Ren stepped in front of you, so you are not going to be able to do your attack as of yet. Let's see, we got 1, 2.
And they're all like 30 feet in the air too, right? So are they like dashing
Yeah,
and all that crap? Too?
They fly, so they've got a lot of speed.
Oh yeah, the OP-ness of flying.
5, 6, 7.
Ready to spell?
Yes, you had a ready action too, didn't you? I forgot about that.
I knew I was holding fireball.
Yeah, sure, send one. One of them just bursts into flames and turns to ash. Fuck, now I lost count of how many there was. Hold on a sec. 1, 2, 3,
Sorry.
4. No, it's fine.
There's a lot of them.
You can get your attack off on this one, Ray.
Okay.
Yep, you crack it. Let's see the damage. I'm pretty sure you'll kill it, but oh fuck yeah. Demolished.
Wow.
Bye.
Alright, so let's see. How many are there now? 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. 9. 11. 12. A swarm comes rushing in at you, Ren. And I need to mark this down so I keep track of it. What's this? Ren, what's your AC?
15.
15, huh? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, let's make sure I got the right amount of attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Perfect. So, your AC is 15?
Yep.
Alright, that's a miss. 1, 2, 2 misses.
I'm pretty
All
sure
right.
7.
So, the first one that hits you, you take 4 piercing, and it is now attached to you.
Yep.
Another one hits you for 6 piercing, and it is attached to you. S- 7 piercing, and it's attached. Four piercing, and it's attached. Seven piercing, and it's attached. Another 7 piercing, and it's attached. And 5 piercing.
Shockingly, currently standing.
So, there are 7 still flying around, and there are 7 that are attached to Ren. Valoran, it is your turn, sir. You watch these things just latch onto her. Just
I will
draining her.
cast Toll the Dead on the first one that I can see that it is attached to Ren.
Okay. Fails, it's dead.
I will give the owl orders to move forward and attack all of the sturges that are attacking right now. And I will move forward to about here. And oh, that's the owl, damn it. Come on, owl. Get out of the way. That's me. There's the owl. And that will cap. Screw it, move one more. That'll cap my turn.
All right, so you have killed one of the ones that is on Ren.
6 to go.
Okay, if I'm trying to shoot the ones on Ren, is that a problem for me? Because they stick out a ways, right? Like they.
No, they're pretty tiny. There's a high probability you're gonna hit Ren. What we can do,
Okay.
however,
I can try to shoot the ones that aren't attached to Ren. Then I guess.
you can do that, or if you wish to try to attack the ones that are attached to Ren, basically you would have to do at least. I'm gonna say if you pass their AC by at least 5, you can hit it and knock it off without hitting her.
Oh, that seems sketchy though. That's like asking for me to kill Ren. I'm gonna stick to shooting the ones that aren't attached to her right now, because they're gonna attack her again anyway. So we just have to thin the herd as much as possible.
Okay. That is a hit.
You want me to roll damage, or is it dead?
Your braces of archery is enough to kill it. So
Okay, cool.
yeah, it is
That's
dead.
it, too. Sweet. So two down. And then I'm gonna command Yukina to come to go attack, because Yukina is gonna try to attack the ones that are the ones attached to Ren super high that I can see.
They're all over, really.
Okay, so like if I tell her to attack the ones attached to Ren first, Yukina will be able to hit them type deal. Because I would be able to see that. Yukina can't, but I can.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So then Yukina is just going to come in as well and bite the... I assume Yukina can stand here and then bite the ones that are on Ren.
Yeah. Yup. Does she eat it or does she spit it out?
Oh, she's spitting it out. She don't want nothing of that. She already got stuck to something already today.
Okay. Ray. You can see your friend trying to get rid of all these sturges that are latched on, and she's getting very, very weak.
Can I shillelagh them without hitting her?
Yes, that I would say you could probably do. Because, you know, you can easily direct your attack, right? Whereas, like, Zin's arrow, like, it's a straight fucking line wherever it's going, right?
Okay, let's shillelagh some of these mosquito things.
All right. Damn.
Oopsie.
You, in your attempt to not hit Ren, but hit the Sturge, you unfortunately brought your staff a little... You swung a little too short and missed completely. Bonus action.
No, I think that's it.
Okay. Ren, you are getting very weak. You still have 5 attached to you.
Okay, great. I have in theory, 3 attacks. I'm gonna do them all recklessly.
Okay.
Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I can do 2 claws and a bite. I'm just trying to think of how logistically this would work, because I don't think I can use my axe. That'd be too weird.
That would be funny, knocking yourself out with your own axe.
So I think I'm just gonna claw at 2 of them and then bite 1.
Sure.
Is the goal. All of which will be reckless. Because at this point, why the heck not? They're already on me.
Bruh.
There's 1.
Okay, that's a hit. So you kill one of them, but unfortunately, when you go to attack with your claws the first time, you go to pinch it between your claws, and it shifts, and you miss. But the second one, you rip right off, crush it in your palm.
Great, and then I'll bite 1 really, really hard.
Yeah. This one, you lift your arm up to bite it, and you can feel it crunch in your mouth, and you can taste the blood that it had been sucking out of your arm.
Ew, I spit it out as well. I bite and spit. Just and that is my bonus action as well. So I'll stay. That's it.
Hey. Owl.
Sorry, fighting on my keyboard. Owl flies in and attacks one of the Sturges attached to Ren.
Sure. That's a hit. Although the owl does draw blood, it does not stop sucking Ren's blood.
Got it. And point of clarification, is harrying an enemy a full action or is it a bonus action for the owl?
Is what?
Carrying or harassing an enemy a full action or a bonus action?
Help action is an action.
Okay, cool. So then he will just hover above Ren, and for theater's sake, we'll say that he's diving in and out, doing everything he can to harass them, while understanding there's no statistical difference to what he's doing.
Fair enough.
And that concludes his turn.
Okay. The Sturges. I'm very sorry for this, but you still have 3 attached to you.
Oh, I know.
And they do automatic damage once they're attached if they're not pulled off or killed.
I know Sturges so well. I know.
You take 5 damage. You guys watch as Ren is like swinging at these Sturges, fighting back and forth, and suddenly she gets really weak and she kind of falls forward. Good news is you did kill one of them when you fell forward.
So here's a question I have. Okay. I guess first question is, did you guys use my relentless endurance last time at all?
Nope.
Okay. So I have... This is the question I have. If I were to use relentless endurance, technically I'd go down to 0 hit points, but then be back, but not actually be at 1. Would I change forms when that happens, or
afterwards?
Would I,
like when you actually fall unconscious? So like when your relentless endurance, it says that when reduced to 0 hit points, you instead get reduced to 1.
Yeah.
So you don't actually fall unconscious. However, you are still probably about to fall unconscious.
Yeah, I'm just trying to save myself from like one extra death save.
That's fair.
So I'm gonna use that to, at this exact moment in time, not fall unconscious, I guess.
Yeah, but the other one's on you does draw some more blood as well.
Yep. So now I'm unconscious.
Yeah, now you fall, you crush one of them. Give me a d20 to see if it's the one that hasn't attacked yet or not. Anything above 10 means you killed the one that's attached but has not attacked yet. Or has not continued sucking blood. Damn, that sucks.
Nope. I will have a question about transforming while things are attached to you. Is that going to affect it at all?
No. And you have one failed death save.
Yep.
So you do transform back. Now,
Ooh, I'm an orc.
the two that are left on you, release. They want their prey alive, struggling. So,
Perfect.
there are another 5 that have not attached to anybody yet. And the closest one would be...
Yukina.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
Yep, that's fair.
So, 5 attacks. What is her AC?
17. So 3 attach.
All right, 3 attach. All right, so let's see. That is 6 piercing, 4 piercing, and 3 piercing. So that's a total of 13 so far, and 4.
Yeah. So she, on that very last one, she poofs.
She poofs. All right. And with that, we move on to Valorant. You have seen Ren drop and transform back into her half-orc self. The Sturges are still swarming. There's not as many of them left, but there is still several. You watch Yukina poof out of existence. What do you want to do?
I cast Toll the Dead on the Sturge nearest me. I order the owl to continue attacking.
All right, one is dead.
And I hold my ground. And that wraps up my turn.
Are there still some that Zin has a good line of sight on?
Yeah. Good line of sight. I don't know. I'm gonna say they're probably gonna have like half cover because of their size and the fact that the doorway is kind of full. So they will have a little bit more AC, but yeah, you can still attempt to hit them.
Okay. I'm just. Okay, so I have a question. So it doesn't tell me anything about action economy, and I'll post it. It says I can only summon the Drake once per long rest, but when it poofs, I can use a second level or higher, first level or higher spell slot to summon it again. It doesn't say what action it is, action, bonus action, etc.
Literally the first line, as an action, you can magically summon the Drake. So if you would be burning a spell slot to do it, it would still be an action.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, so it relates to the first set of text. Okay, so I'm not going to do that then. So if I get closer, will that help out the situation? Because Ren is down. So like if I move like 15 feet closer here, do I have a better line of sight?
Not really. It's because the size of the doorway and like Valorant in front of you and Ray on the other side. That's what's giving them the extra coverage.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, so then yeah, I'm gonna fire anyway. So they're gonna have a little extra AC, unfortunately.
Yep. You pop one. And you pop a second.
Okay, I'm going to use my free action to drop my longbow and my bonus action to pull out one of my scimitars.
All right.
And then I've moved 15 feet, so there's 5, 10, and I'm getting in. I'm getting into the closest I can. Like, can I get here? Basically?
Yeah, they're tiny creatures. You can literally take up
Yeah.
the same space as them.
Yeah, so I'm getting right into them now.
All right. Ray. Ren is unconscious in front of you.
Can I use a healing word? Level 2?
If you got the spell slot for it, sure. Although you might be better off to use Cure Wounds, unless you were using your action for something else.
I don't have cure wounds anyways, so.
You don't?
Nope, we took healing word instead. It's a better spell.
It's more versatile.
Sure.
We got rid of it to make room for something better, basically. But I can use it at a level 2 because I have one spell left.
Sure. Ren, you open your eyes as some of your wounds close up. You have 11 hit points.
Thank you.
Oh, got you. Does she still have some that are attached to her, or did they all fall off
No,
when she fell?
the one she squished, the others let go when she fell unconscious and started attacking other people.
Okay, are there... I don't think I can see any to bonk.
Yeah, there would definitely be one in her space.
I'm gonna bonk it.
Sure. You are going to bonk it. Barely, but you bonk it.
Barely is enough.
Yeah, you hit it and it drops.
And then can I stomp on it with my foot just to make extra sure instead?
Sure.
Like you do with spiders.
Yeah, it
And that's it for me.
yeah, it lands on Ren's back and you give it a stomp. Ren, you feel a foot crush something that landed on your back.
I'm
Beautiful.
sorry.
It's just nice to feel something, I guess. Okay. I'll stand up. What is the range on these things? Like, is anything like too high in the sky, or can I reach them?
Oh, they're all around you. They're in fact swarming in for another nibble. There's 3 of them left.
Great. I'm gonna do exactly what I did last time, but hopefully this time better. So, a claw.
Yep. One of your claws slashes one of them in half.
Great. A claw.
A second swing slashes another one in half.
And a little jump and bite action or something.
Sure.
However, I can get my mouth on one of these bad boys.
God damn. Yo, this thing just like disintegrates in your mouth. Just one chomp and it's just in pieces and parts. And your mouth
Explosion.
fills with your own blood.
That's like, have you ever seen when a mosquito bites someone and then they squish their arm instead of slapping the mosquito? And it gets the mosquitoes like mouth trapped on them, and then they fill up with blood so quickly that they explode.
Holy fuck! Yo, who taught you that? And like, are they in jail?
Like a guy when I was 12.
Jesus Christ!
Like the hobby of the kids, I guess. I don't know.
God damn. Yeah, combat is over. The Sturges lay dead on the ground. So other than the wheelbarrow, you don't really see anything in here.
Zin is going to use his first level spell slot to bring Yukina back.
All right.
So, question, Savage. If we were to pass the time, say, playing instruments, picking locks, something like that, might that get us to a long rest?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, we
This one
definitely
looks
at this
nice.
point. Yeah, at this point we definitely need it.
Yeah, you guys were creeping along pretty cautiously. So I'm gonna say it's probably about 6 in the evening now.
Yeah. Yes, I mean we could start our like dinner routine and then like a couple hours of leisure before we go to rest.
Sure.
And it sucks for our friend, but I don't know what else to do. We are hurting.
And like check out the wheelbarrow and stuff just in case there's something.
Yeah, I definitely want to make sure we like take a thorough look at the room before we chill. So, you know.
Yeah, sure. As you check out this wheelbarrow, one of you can give me an investigation.
Can I do it just for funsies?
Yeah, someone else. Feel free.
I mean, our wizard friend would probably be the most intuitive.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you find some old pickaxes and shovels in these stone wheelbarrows.
Awesome.
Cool. The miners were here.
Why is there so much blood? Thought you were going to call me when you were ready to leave.
Well, our intention was to just explore down this way a little bit because it was too early for us to rest, but too tired to do anything big, and we ran into something big anyway, unfortunately. Well, small, but a lot of small.
And I think it was a miscommunication. When we contemplated leaving, I think, at least in my perception, I thought more once we were going after the people that had wronged you, we would take you with us. But you didn't seem interested in going down the hallways, so we didn't want to trouble you.
I may be undead, but I still have feelings, Valoran.
Aww.
I was literally trying to make it easier for you. But okay. I apologize if I hurt your feelings again.
No, he's talking about earlier. That's why he just kind of like walked off.
Oh, yeah. I already apologized for it. Is he still whining about that?
A little bit.
Look, he's been dead a long time and he's been alone. So maybe he's just processing, you know?
Right? It's a process.
So is this where you plan to take your rest for the evening?
It looks like a good spot. And she just like wipes the mosquito-ish bodies like off to the side with her foot.
I see. Well, I guess I shall wait here and keep guard at the door.
That would be greatly appreciated. If if something does happen, make sure you do call us. We wouldn't want to cause any harm. But before we all go to rest, we also need to eat. And I know you don't need to eat, but perhaps we could chat a while.
Very
Do
well.
the dead eat?
No.
Okay, well, Ray doesn't know this, and she like offers him some of her trail mix.
I appreciate the offer, but it will do me no good. I cannot even taste.
And then Ray will just take her hand back and then stuff them in their mouth.
But thank you. Question, Savage, since we're here, does repair, the spell repair, or mending, mending, does that address things like decay from age, or does it only refer to things that are broken or torn?
Broken, torn objects.
Roger that.
Savage, if I great,
Go ahead.
continue.
No, please go ahead. I'm sorry.
Mine's so unrelated. If you do roll for stats, does it automatically do the thing that you said in roll 20, or do I have to do it manually?
Does it automatically. There's a choice for rolling 4d6 drop lowest.
Okay, great. That's why I'm clicking.
God damn.
Wow, that's really good.
Bren's gonna kill herself so she can play for her fucking backup character.
Yeah, right?
So good.
All right, well, it is at that time, so we are ready to go. You guys were just getting ready to, take a couple hours downtime before doing a long rest.
Yep.
Hey, thanks for stopping in, Night of Ice. So, I believe, Zin, you had mentioned speaking to Haleth.
Yeah, I just figured, like, if he wants to come hang out with us for a bit during downtime, and probably when I wake up and the rest of the group still sleeps, because if I just chit-chat with him, ask him about stories about his life a little bit and stuff.
Sure. Yeah, he's willing to discuss it. In fact, he's going to tell you about the time that he was... how am I going to put this? He had a wife and a child, and he had left on a job. Some more exploring and adventuring and whatnot. However, when he returned, wife and child were gone. Somebody else was living in the house. They had no answers for him. He searched for them for a little while, but never finding a trace of what happened to them or where they went, if they left of their own accord, or if something treacherous had befallen them. That was about, to his knowledge, 14 years ago.
Zin will kind of be like, I'm so very sorry for your loss. That must have been very hard on you.
It was. But it is in the past now. And once my mission is complete, I'll return to the dust.
Hopefully it may bring you peace and rest.
I do hope so. there anything anybody else wishes to do during their couple hours of downtime?
Is there maybe some sort of a cantrip or something I can learn?
Not how druid works. You can begin trying to craft it.
Okay, well, I just wasn't sure what the plan was to get it.
So how it would work is you would have to spend downtime to try and craft it. However, you are also aware that in crafting a spell, sometimes things go wrong, and you can also get hurt in the process. Would you like to spend a couple hours trying to begin crafting it?
Yeah.
All right. Give me a...
Wait. Can I move out of the door so I'm just in case shit hits the fan, I can not kill my friends?
Uh-huh. First thing you're going to do is you're going to give me a perception.
Do I get an advantage because of my shield? My sentinel shield?
Hold on a sec. Yes.
And sorry, what was I rolling again?
Perception. You notice a couple mushrooms in the corner, and you think that you should probably try and harvest a little bit of it to help you start to craft the spell.
Amazing. Let's get them.
Give me a herbalism hit roll at using wisdom as the query. You get enough for one attempt at trying to craft this. What is
Okay.
do you have proficiency in Arcana?
Could I
No.
assist in this endeavor? Sorry.
Because it's a druid spell, I'm gonna say no, unfortunately you cannot.
Okay.
Alright, so you're gonna give me a wisdom roll, but before you do.
Gotcha.
Yes.
How we're gonna do this is you're going to have to make so many successes. We're gonna do it the same way that we did Zin's lockpicking. So you're gonna have to make a, let's go with a DC 12, and you're gonna have disadvantage on the first set. So DC 12 for, let's call it 15. 15 success is what you need to get to the next level. All right. You're going to have disadvantage, and the DC is going to be 12. Once you've got those 15, we're going to do 30 at straight rolls, and the DC is going to be, call it 15. And then you will need another 15 successes. You will have advantage on those ones, and the DC is going to be 18. You got all that?
She's writing it down.
All right. Once you have it all written down, you can go ahead and give me your first attempt.
What's the DC for the middle section for the 30 rolls? It's 12 still or 15?
It's 15.
Okay.
And
then 18's for the last part with advantage?
Yes. And you're also going to need to collect mushroom spores to begin crafting this spell as well. So for right now, you only have enough spores for one attempt for today.
And what is she rolling? It's a wisdom.
Wisdom at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yeah, no, sorry.
It's okay. It's only attempt 1.
Yeah, you rolled a not 1 though. Want you to give me a d6. Okay, and what are you guys doing while she's spending the first hour doing this?
I'm cleaning the dick off my axe.
Nice. I was chatting with him at this time, so I assume that took up my time.
All right, and Valoran?
I will be quietly playing my lute in the farthest corner from the door.
Like over there?
Yep.
All right, give me a performance.
You want it at disadvantage still?
Yeah, because
I'm
you
still
don't
on
have
that
proficiency, right? Are you
Right.
trying to learn it, by the way?
Yeah, I am. Been working on this.
Okay, yeah, sure. Are you still in the disadvantage part?
I am for 5 more successes.
All right. We'll see it.
No.
Yeah, you're trying, and it's not going well. And Ray, this has caused a little bit of a distraction as you begin trying to craft this. And at first it looks like the spell is starting to come together in your hand. A small glowing ball of spores, shining with a bioluminescence. And then as Valorant hits a note and it's really bad, it makes you cringe, and the spell blows up in your face. You take 2 damage.
And
Good
can
job,
like
Val.
my face be like, you know, like in the cartoons when something explodes, their hair is like black and their face is black and their hair is like all spiked out? That's what I look like.
Yeah, with a green residue all over your face and whatnot. And you're kind of choking and coughing. Unfortunately, your first one was a fail, but it is about time that you guys can kind of start bedding down and whatnot. Ritual cast, so 11 minutes it'll take you to cast it as a ritual.
Yep. Yes, sir.
All right. Valoran starts casting a spell, and it takes him a little bit to do it. But as he does, almost a bubble forms in the room. And let's see, a movable dome of force springs into existence round above you. Stationary duration. Leave the area. Creatures, objects within the dome. Okay. Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast a spell, can move through it freely. All of the creatures' objects barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it. Okay. So
I'll have to get everybody together to do it then.
as you all gather up, and he casts this spell. You see a shimmering dome form above him and all of you, and it kind of spreads out until it connects to the ground.
Ooh. Ah.
You all
And
can
for
see out
color.
of it. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, for color, I'll go with the color of the stone on which we're sleeping, so it blends in as much as possible.
Smart, like a chameleon.
Exactly.
Yeah, sure. But you guys are able to settle down, take your long rest. So, Ren, if you could push the calendar forward a day, please and thank you. And you all can refresh your spells, HP, all of that stuff.
I have a question.
Yep.
Since I need less sleep, am I able to forge things as well, or no? Because I don't have a herbalism kit.
I mean, you could borrow somebody's if they're willing to allow you to do it. As for, like, do you have proficiency in it?
No. So it wouldn't be very good. But I was just thinking, a few extra hours, I could maybe assist Ray since I saw her working on her spell.
Without, I mean, you'd be.
If not, it's totally fine. I'm just asking. I don't know the exact how it works, right?
Well, I mean,
Ask him for a friend.
since you're kind of in this dome, like, are you leaving the dome to do it?
Well, I mean, I would just check the room and make sure. Like, if I perception check and I notice something, but other than that, I wouldn't leave the party. That'd be crazy.
I meant leaving Liam's tiny hut.
Oh, like how big is? Oh, I guess the hut doesn't cover the whole room.
No.
No,
Oh yeah,
you
it's 10-foot radius. Oh yeah, so I can't do anything. Never mind. Ignore that then.
Well, you freely pass in and out of
Yeah,
it.
you can leave it.
On it.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, maybe I would because I would like focus on staying, searching in this room and watching out. Because if I saw anything, I could run back in, right? Like a little girl.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
Just kidding.
Like a kid.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Just joking.
So as you kind of wake up a little earlier than everybody else, or rather come out of your trance, you start searching the room. And what is it you're looking for?
Well, I saw that, or I hope that I saw that she was working on a mushroom, so I'd be looking for similar mushrooms to that.
She had found the only one.
Okay, then that's fine. Then I see nothing.
Yeah, you guys get your long rest in. Wake up, refreshed. Aleth is still sitting in the exact same position he was when you all passed out. Just kind of staring out at the tiny hut. Watched you go and examine the cracks and crevices in the room, see if you can find something. But unfortunately, you do not. So, you guys eat your rations for the morning and whatnot. You guys get packed up and ready to go. Where you guys want to go?
Stairs?
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Yeah, I think the stairs is a great idea.
I'm down.
All right, so you guys are going to level 2, huh?
Whoa, don't say it like that.
Whoa. Don't spoiler alert. We don't know it's level 2.
I mean, it's the only stairs you guys have come across.
Yeah. But my assumption is that like the Revenant guy's in a rush. This is their best opportunity to help work on his task right now, right?
Yeah.
You know, we can always go back and explore upper levels while we're like not as healthy. Is that okay with everybody?
Works for me.
Yep.
I think that's a really smart analysis.
Fine.
Hearing
I
hearing
actually
that you
it's fine.
guys want to go down to the next level, Aleph is going to stand up and say, well, I have not finished checking the rest of this floor for my old comrades. So I feel that this is where our ways shall part.
Oh, we were doing that to help him.
He ain't
we were trying
butthurt.
to find it.
He ain't butthurt. He's just saying that he's going to stay back and he's going to check the rest of this this level. That's all.
Okay. Okay. But he gave us a description of what they look like, or what he recalls them to look like, correct?
Indeed.
Okay, fantastic then. Then we can at least, still search for them.
So, you guys get up and start heading on your way. Let's see.
And oh yeah, Ren's normal now. Nice.
Yippers, when I died.
Oh yeah, Ren, if you hadn't seen this yet, this is the murder room.
I had not.
As you guys get to here, he says, well, thank you for your help. I hope your travel finds you well.
Of course. And we are still looking for your ex-companions. If we do find them, is there an easy way to reach you, I guess?
Are you asking him if he's got a cell phone?
No, just like is like I don't know the abilities of Revenant. Can I just call out his name, or do I have to physically find him again?
Unfortunately, I do not believe there's an easy way. You would have to simply find me. Maybe we will run into each other again.
Haleth, if we do find them and we haven't found you, what do you think would be just in our treatment of them?
He looks at his own armor and clothes and the holes in it. He puts a finger into one of them as he kind of feels the flesh underneath. And he says, they stabbed me multiple times. Seems fitting that the same happens to them, no?
I can work with that. I just wanted to make sure you had no religious objections being a follower of Ilmater.
Sup, Blitzed? It is what it is. I cannot feel my god. Therefore, I wonder if he really cares what I do now. But it was nice to meet all of you. And maybe our paths will cross again soon. If you happen to find me, or rather my body, please bury me.
Of course.
He gives a bow, and he starts to head off back towards the secret passage. By the way, I'm gonna say with everything you guys have done down here, what is the XP jump?
Are we getting a level up?
Let's see.
Ooh.
All right, so what level are you guys? You're 4 right now, right?
We're
Whoa,
5.
we're
We are
5.
5. Okay.
Hi.
Give me a minute. I just want to take a look at something.
Oh, maybe I can be as strong as my backup.
Set a shield. Yeah, I'd say that you guys woke up a level stronger. So your XP should now be at 14,000. And you can go ahead and do your level up. While I prep the next level, I guess.
Zin, how do you think your roll's gonna go?
My roll for
HP?
for health. Oh, I'm scared. I don't even want. I don't want to think about it. I just don't. Oh.
If it makes you feel better, mine was really bad.
It
Oof.
doesn't, because yours was so good.
So you guys are going down the stairs, yes?
Well, yeah. I mean, I thought we were going down the stairs because it was going to help him, but it's. I mean, it's up to everyone. We can still go down the stairs, but I don't know if everyone wants to help him directly right away, or if we can like just do our own thing and then hopefully we help him in the process.
Yeah, that one.
Works for me. I thought we were helping him too. I didn't know his friends stayed on the first level.
He's not sure, but he's going to, go through the first level and clear it out to try and find them first. And if they're not
Gotcha.
there, then he's going to go down to the second.
Got it.
You guys, I think I'm gonna get better at breaking doors.
Better at breaking doors. Okay. I'm conflicted.
So sorry, you guys are going down the stairs or no?
Yes, we're going down the
Okay.
stairs.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you trying to decide if you rolls in?
No, I'm thinking about multi-classing right now.
I didn't see your roll pop up.
I haven't rolled yet.
Why?
Savage, I'm okay to multi-class at this point, or do I have to go to talk to somebody about that?
What multi-class are you doing?
Fighter.
Yeah, you're fine. I think I'm gonna scrap that rule about having to do the talk to somebody for training.
Okay,
I think it just slows the game down too much.
that's fair.
I mean, for new proficiencies and shit, you'd have to go see a trainer, but for
Which I'm
leveling
definitely gonna
up,
want to
yeah.
do. But yeah, totally.
I will never be more amazed than how quickly I get to do things being a barbarian. I make
Are
like
you
zero choices.
fucking kidding me?
Holy shit, dude.
This is just, yeah.
Yo, you're gonna get one shot.
Yeah, I am.
You can trade with me. You can have mine.
Not how that works.
Yeah. Oh, wait. It says level 6 for my Drake Warden. What? Oh, please. Oh, I see what I did. There. Remove that.
Yeah, you
Then I
gotta
hit
remove
next.
the level that you, because it automatically puts it in what you already are, right? You gotta remove that
Yeah.
and then go to the other one.
I am not lucky. All right.
You know, looking at this holistically, the thing that's really screwed up is that the wizard had the highest roll for hit points. That's just not right.
I think the wizard probably has more HP than the ranger fighter at this point.
I rolled bad, but I still strong.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
You strong.
You're kicking ass when those goblins came to town.
I'm glad to hear it. Otherwise, me and Zin would have words. How did it feel to
I
play
wasn't
someone
gonna
with
let you die.
full HP?
Oh, it felt great. You just stand there and take hits. I get touched by a leaf and I blow away at this point, so.
Except for when you run out of rages, then you take hits, but you do actually die. Turns out.
Yeah, I mean, that was a lot of those things.
Can someone write to Roll20 and tell them they should alphabetize their spell list? That would be great.
Right?
Oh, I missed something. That whole him leaving, we're retconning that.
Oh, okay. He does need to go down?
He has, the Revenant knows the distance to and direction of any creature against which it seeks revenge, even if the creature and the
Oh.
Revenant are on the different planes of existence.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So he is going to go with you. That's my bad.
Okay. That's awesome.
Hey, Sam, crazy question. If there's a little white C in a black circle above the the VSM, the vocal somatic material on a spell, what the hell does that mean?
There's a C inside of a circle.
Yes, sir.
Concentration.
Oh, duh. That would make sense. Thank you.
No problem. Now where?
You guys, I'm telling you, every one of you needs to start playing melee characters. They're so easy.
The magic is so much fun. There's so many different twisted things you can do with it.
Where the hell is Area
That's fair.
1?
I think I've played one magical character and discovered it wasn't for me.
I tried a melee and it's totally different. Yeah. I may have to accidentally die. You didn't hear that, Savage.
Damn.
My backup is still melee, but like not strong at all.
Well, let me know when you guys are all set and done.
I wasn't prepared.
I'm good. Whenever.
Oh, they should have made it, by the way, now that I noticed the other day on my druid, I can select as many spells as I want now. So you should be able to, Snow, when you get to your spells, just select all of them.
Oh, she can add 10 right now. That's all she can do, it says.
10.
Yeah, 10 new spells.
Huh.
Sounds like a lot, doesn't it?
It is, but that's because she's a druid. She knows all of her spells. She just has to prep whatever druid spell she wants in the
Okay.
morning.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, clerics and druids, they have access to their entire spell list.
Jealous?
That's why we're on the same team. I got you.
Outstanding. And I got a neat surprise for y'all. You're gonna like it. Maybe.
I love surprises.
Me too.
I promise it'll be interesting.
I like interesting.
You do now. We'll see. Hopefully still do. Oh, and while we've got some downtime, I think y'all had some vials. Would y'all be willing to sell any of those? Maybe a couple?
You betcha. I think I have some. I'll double check.
Sorry, my game closed. What did you say, John?
I was talking
Were you
about,
asked about vials?
yeah, just need one or two. Unless Savage is going to rule that alchemy supplies include vials.
They do. You have 10 with
Oh, outstanding.
pretty sure it comes with
Never
10.
mind it. Okie doke. Never mind.
It's either 5 or 10. I know herbalism and alchemy both come with some, but I think one kit has 5 and the other has 10. You can look it up in the compendium.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we had 10 with herbalism, so I don't know.
So
But
it'll
if
probably
you
be
need
5.
I do have extras.
Nah, I just need one. But thank you.
And is this a new proficiency you gained from leveling up, or is this something you already had?
No, it's a new spell. Want to look? It's a level 3.
No, I mean the alchemy kit.
Oh no, the alchemy kit came from the necrophage thing.
Okay, yeah, that's fine then.
Okay, I think we are all leveled up now.
All right, I'm just putting some things on the map that I need. Where is... All right, there's that. And where is our revenant friend? All right, and have you all done your long rest? Got your HPs all fixed up and whatnot?
Yep. I mean, it's kind of irrelevant for me because I'm a one-shot character now, so.
So I'm going to bring you guys over. So
just trolling.
You guys begin to descend the stairs. now, there you go. Perfect. You guys are descending the stairs. Let me see. Okay. All right, we're good to go. You guys may do what you'd like.
My brother in your chat right now.
He said hi like 15 minutes ago, but that's been it.
Tell him to shut the fuck up.
Damn.
He just
I'm,
sent me a message.
Wow.
I'm not going to do that.
I'm just gonna walk down some stairs.
You guys descend for a long time. Probably taking you guys a good 5 minutes to get down to the bottom of these stairs.
Oh, wow.
And the hallway in front of you seems to level out. Sorry, I'm moving the wrong person. My bad, Ren.
I was gonna say, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just walking to my death alone. Wait, you can stay with me. We can peek behind corners before they see us.
So, you do see a room on the right, and the hallway in front of you goes on for a few more feet before turning left. In this room, you see trash and debris litter the floor. The walls are adorned with bas reliefs that once depicted dwarves carrying supplies. However, the dwarves' faces seem to have been chipped away and replaced with cartoonish goblin heads drawn in charcoal. You guys can hear some banging noises echoing into this chamber.
Do we know what direction from?
Well, it's echoing into here. And
Oh,
it's,
okay,
it's
so-
not coming from you guys, so...
Yeah, for sure.
I think I'll tentatively take a step closer. Okay. I can see that it opens up a bit, so I'll... Does it... Okay. Words would be helpful. Does it seem like this is now... Is it clear that where the banging is coming from? Now that I have a better sight and ear line?
Yeah, it's coming from this direction somewhere. And as you guys get to here, you all hear a voice. Oh, I see you have come upon the Bazaar. Most of the things they carry here are rather rudimentary, but they do give me some entertainment from time and then. Enjoy your time there. This disembodied voice laughs and then goes silent.
Oh, interesting.
I just look at you guys. I feel like I still don't have like a total grasp on this voice situation. Doesn't make sense to me that there is a voice that talks to us and we can't, and it knows where we are. So I'll just look at you guys and be like, so, does this sound like I am kicking doors or we're just going nice? Is he telling us it's nice? Do we trust it? I don't understand.
All I know is we're not being on the floor anymore.
I Oh man. I still don't know what to make of it, but I think we should proceed with caution. Maybe not kick in doors. If he is telling the truth, a bazaar might be nice. If not, then we must be prepared.
Okay, because just saying, today I woke up feeling so good, like I'd be really good at kicking doors. So if there's any doors, I'm ready.
She wants redemption.
I guess I'll just continue forward slowly then. Cautiously, but a bazaar sounds fun.
As you guys move north, the banging gets louder, and now you can hear a voice. Seems to be giving orders, maybe? Does anybody speak Goblin?
I do.
You can hear that he is this voice, although it doesn't sound goblinoid. Wait, where is he? Okay. What's his name? I lost it. Okay. You do hear it's almost like it's coming from a speakerphone. And in Goblinoid, you hear what sounds not like a goblin voice giving orders of what to do with a prisoner. Make sure he's shackled, good and tight. And then the voice kind of gets, voice kind of gets louder. And he says, hurry up with that stage. We need to make sure this place stays open.
How bizarre. How bizarre.
So I'll not so loudly let the party know that it appears that he is talking about keeping a prisoner shackled and to make sure the stage is ready, as it must remain open. I don't quite know what to make of this, but the sound of prisoner is kind of concerning.
Unless he's a lawbreaker, maybe. But at the risk of sounding racist, the idea that they're goblins is concerning.
Yes, I mean, it's kind of tough. I don't know what you guys think, but we can either go in guns a-blazing, or I could attempt to talk to them first while having you all stand slightly back so you're not seen.
Alith pipes up. One of them is close.
Ooh. Here's my concerns then.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to appear alone? Like, this is the question. To the two options to your suggestion is they see us and we have a bit of numbers, strength in a small group of numbers, or we are a surprise, but they potentially see you as alone.
Right. My thoughts are, at least, that I might be able to use my heritage's, I guess, standing among the goblins to assist. Whereas if they see me with others, such as, and I point to the cat girl, it may not land so severe.
Right. 3 of us. Naturally bad. 1, not as much.
And drows are known to to kind of like own goblins in a sense a little bit.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't-
you heard Ray yelling in the background.
Hey!
I'm also willing to try the other attempt, but based on what the Mad Mage is saying, I don't know what to make of this exactly. I don't know if they are evil, or if they're traitors, or if it's puzzled me.
True. Okay. I'm down for it. Just
I wouldn't go far in the room,
okay.
just to the edge, and announce my presence loudly.
Yeah, and just yell, or we'll be here listening.
Yes. Okay, perhaps we should back up a little bit then. Okay, so Zin is then going to walk forward and kind of, as soon as he gets to a point where the goblins might be able to see him, he's going to kind of like walk in and announce himself, be like, "Hello!"
Everybody immediately stops working, and they turn to you. A couple of them stop,
I'm saying this goblin, of course. Sorry, I just wanted to clarify.
and they look over at you. A few of them seem to have hands on their weapon. However, they are not drawing them. One approaches. Hello! Welcome to the Bazaar. We're just working on getting open right now. But we do have some stuff to that we're willing to sell. Or if you have things to sell, we can also buy them.
Oh, that is quite interesting. I would definitely be interested in looking at your wares. Do you get a lot of individuals coming down here?
We get some from Skullport sometimes. But he kind of looks you up and down, and his one hand does move towards his weapon. He says, we don't get a lot of your kind here, though. Those who do, well, they often work for Xanathar's guild. You don't happen to work for them, do you?
Okay, I need to know two things, Savage and Knowledge. What do I know about Skullport? And what do I know about Xanathar's guild?
Skullport, you would know, as you guys have a quest to go to Skullport, and the bard told you it was on the 3rd level. Or rather, the entrance to Skullport was on the 3rd level.
Oh, that's the safe area.
And that's probably not the best term, but yeah.
What?
It's
like
the area that the bard told us we would have protection or whatever. if we
Yeah,
did
certain
it.
areas in Skullport. Not
Yes.
all of Skullport.
Yeah. Oh,
All
okay,
Skullport
okay,
is
okay,
basically like a pirate port.
Okay.
As for Xanathar's guild, that one, I want you to give me a history at advantage, because it is well known. But let's see if you know about it. 14. So first off, you guys cleared out a outpost of Xanathar Guild on the 1st floor. It was one of your first combats when you got down here. Xanathar is I believe it's a thieves guild. It's basically a thieves guild, and the head of it, Xanathar, is extremely powerful.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Thieves Guild they don't like, but they do work with places in Skullport.
Yeah, it's basically a trading post, right? Like a bazaar.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Like, it's like, no, I am not with those such filth.
He's gonna insight check you.
Okay.
Where are the goblins?
I mean, it's true. I'm not with that. Filth is not the choice of words my character would choose, but the character he is now playing, he would.
Oops, I hit the wrong one. Intelligence. But I rolled a... Okay, yeah, he seems to, settle down, and his hand comes away from his weapon. All right, well, by all means, take a look around, and, if anything catches your eye, somebody will help you out.
Thank you. But before I go, I do have some friends that I wish to come back and grab. Are there, what type of people do you accept in here?
Pretty much anyone that's not Xanathar's guild. They've been trying to shut us down for a while.
Ah, well, perfect. I'll just a moment.
Very well.
Zin is gonna come back to the party, let them know the information that he knows about them. He's not quite sure if they are like good, but they seem to be more of a neutral alignment and offer trading to be done.
Okay.
That could work for us.
Yes, is anybody in need of something?
Oh, we could use to offload some equipment. Perhaps.
We definitely could. Yeah, if everyone would like to go, I can lead us in.
Aleph
so
is
that
going to
they know
speak
we're all
up.
together.
I need something in there.
Haleth, what do you need?
His normally stoic demeanor kind of turns into a scowl. Copper Stormforge.
Oh shit. Okay. Zin is gonna just try to stop Haleth for a moment. Haleth, are you okay if we go and scope it out to find out the situation before we bring you in?
Give me persuasion.
Okay.
Guidance.
Oh, sorry, I don't have advantage.
Doesn't matter. The 19 is the first one you rolled.
Okay.
Very well. But do not take long.
Not a problem. I promise this will be a priority. He's gonna turn to the group. He's like, okay, covert mission time. I guess he won't know what covert mission time, but he's gonna be like, okay, sneaky mission time. We need to figure out where Copper Forge is, and if he is either running this or more in line with like a prisoner or something.
Okay, Ray just heard sneaky mission, and she's like got this like sneaky smirk on her face, and she's like rubbing her hands together like she's ready to be sneaky.
Okay, more like casual acting.
So
Ren is
opening the door.
with Ray already. She's like, okay, sneaky. Even though Ren doesn't do sneaky, but the idea of sneaky but not sneaky, very confusing.
Ren, just pretend as if you're walking into a town of merchants.
I don't know if you have noticed this about me or not. Walking into towns of people isn't something I do.
But with your friends.
Okay.
Val, how do you feel about this?
I'm fine with it. Let's go ahead and figure out where he is and whether or not we can kill him outright, or if we have to talk him out of his surroundings before we do the deed.
Okay. Yeah.
So just
Zin's
confirming, I'm walking in. You're gonna do the other thing, because
Yes, I can help there. Just
Okay.
pretend to nonchalantly look around, and if you do notice humans, maybe give me a slight, very light, because you're very strong, poke on the side.
Okay. Humans, poke. Otherwise, shopping is good.
Yes.
Good. Mm-hmm. Ready.
So Zin will lead about 10 feet ahead of everybody else and come back towards the goblin. And then as he comes up, he's going to say, "Hello again. I have brought my friends to see your wares."
Very well. Well, if you follow me.
Yep, we'll start
And
following.
he starts leading you towards the center. As you get in,
You can just stuck with me. I'm going to pull her over. She wasn't like all the way back there.
this room has a soaring 60-foot high ceiling supported by 2 rows of stone pillars. The middle of the chamber is taken up by about 8 vendor stalls. There are 22 goblins in this area that you can count, and there's 16 vendors. Each stall has 2 goblins. As you look around, you notice that there are 6 guards posted. There's 2 here. There's 2 here. And there's 2 here. And at the very end of this somewhat well-lit room, you see a human man sitting upon a throne.
Absolutely, just right into your back. Oh wait, I'm not standing next to you anymore. I thought
How far away? Yeah, Zin will try to catch himself to not chuckle by getting the poke, knowing exactly what it is at this point. Can he see any features on the man? Is there any chance from this distance I'd be able to tell if that was the person we're looking for?
120 feet. Let's see. What does the guy look like? Give me a moment.
Well, you can see so far.
It's that superior dark vision, doe. It hasn't come into play until like now. This is the first time.
Where, have a stop block?
He's just too cool for a stat block.
Okay, apparently he does not have a stop block. Is he something else? Okay, so can't find it. All right.
Sorry, unrelated to anything. My strength currently says that I have 11 strength.
Why?
I don't know.
Sorry, what? I missed.
I just was looking at my stats and it says my strength is 11.
Oh, that's weird.
It's my lowest stat right now. Well, other than intelligence,
Yeah, it's
obviously.
supposed to be 15 from when I was using it. Sorry to state numbers, but
Sorry, I can keep looking. You can continue. I just realized that and was like, panic, just in case I'm rolling something strength related, something's wrong.
Oh. Was it last session, I think? Something drained your strength, did it not?
no, because it said 15 when I was using her.
Because for some reason you have a -4 modifier in your settings for strength.
I'll look for something in my notes, but I don't know why I'm so weak.
Has it been like
Was
that
it
all day?
Was it those mirror things?
I just noticed, so I have no idea. I
That's-
don't think it was like that all day.
It was the mirrors. The mirrors drained your strength. But I believe it reset after a long rest. So
It did.
I'll just do this.
How did I not notice that until right now?
There, it's fixed.
Thank you. I had a slight panic.
So the man sitting on the throne has gray hair. He has a very high collared shirt that seems to connect at the front, and you can basically see like his nose up.
And his eye color?
At this range, bro, 120 feet, nah.
Okay.
not
So I
a
can't really
chance.
tell much because gray hair won't help me because it's been. Wait, how long has it been since our guy died?
I don't remember at this point.
I thought it was recently, like a year ago.
I think it was
Or
less
two.
than that.
Okay.
Pretty sure it had only been a few days.
Oh, he doesn't know how long he's been dead, apparently.
No, he doesn't
She's
know.
looking through the notes. Okay. But based off of, I guess I wouldn't know. What did he give us a hair color? I guess it was, and was it gray?
He had gone into a description. There was a dwarf, a human woman, and a human warrior.
2 humans and a dwarf. Yeah. It was Copperstone Fort. Yeah, Rex, the Hammer, and Midna something.
Aberth.
Tabor. Yeah.
So from this range, you're not sure. Although
Okay.
the man does not look like he has much in the way of weapons on him. Though he is wearing a breastplate.
Okay. Yeah. So then, Zin will just casually, like, as he's leading me, oh, you have a friend. I thought it was all goblins in this camp.
Well, he used to be a goblin.
Used to be.
I don't know, some kind of magic changed him. Thanks, Knight.
Oh, that's quite interesting.
Yeah, well, now he thinks he's better than everybody. Kind of annoying. Valorant, are you about to fireball this place?
That wasn't supposed to broadcast to others. No, I was just checking it out, bro.
Oh, God.
Fair enough.
No, I'm just trying to figure it out. If it goes down, how big is it?
Okay, and then so Zin is like kind of casually, oh, that's kind of pompous. Who does this man think he even is? Like, what is his name even? Probably something silly.
His name is Yek.
See? As I said, something silly. Ugh.
Give me an insight check.
Okay. Sorry, I gotta get rid of that.
He kind of like looks up at you, rather strangely. What do you mean silly? My nephew's name is Yek. It's a popular name in our culture, you know.
Oh, my apologies. He just looked like a fool. I was just, commiserating with you.
Uh-huh. Anyway, so we sell a lot of things here. We've got there's armor and shields. We got some weapons, adventuring gear. We got some tools, trade goods, food, drink. As you can see, all the stalls here in the middle. This is most of our inventory.
Ah, that is quite interesting. Do you sell anything other than items?
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes there are individuals for hire or purchase.
You mean slaves? Should have known a
Yes,
drow would
and-
want slaves.
And mercenaries. Zin will pretend to kind of smile coyly. Well,
No, we don't sell slaves. Although we do buy them. Do you have any extras? What about this one over here? She looks strong, and he walks over to Ren and kind of looks up at her and goes to kind of grab her forearm.
Zen will attempt to stop him.
Is he grabbing my arm?
Oh, he went to.
I'm trying to stop him. Do I have to roll for something to see if I interject?
Yeah, give me a dex.
Okay. I also won't immediately well, I will react, but not with violence.
Yeah, I mean he wasn't really doing it fast like he's attacking. He just kind of walked in. You kind of grab his hand.
Yeah, just I wouldn't do that. This one tends to have a bit of a temper.
Ren's eyes just flare really big, and she just looks down on him. Did you just about touch me?
Your slave has a attitude? You should probably beat that out of her.
I would not call her a slave.
And I would
She
try
is
beating it out of her.
Quite the fighter. And
Is this is in a language I don't understand, right?
Do you speak Goblin?
Good point. My bad.
Nope, just clarifying that that's what they're speaking.
Yep, it's in Goblin.
And I'll say, this one is a mercenary for hire. I would not advise you to suggest she's a slave again.
Really? For hire, huh? And he seems to think for a moment. Maybe you should take her and talk to Yek. He might have a job for you.
Oh, that is quite interesting. I may take you up on that. But first, let's browse your wares.
Sure. What are you looking for?
I'm not actually looking for anything. I'm just because you said it's all over this main corridor, right?
Yeah, basically all in this center area.
Yeah, so I'm gonna basically take time browsing, but I'm also trying to see if I get to see if I can see anything going around down this way. How far down does it go? How far would it be unsuspicious of me to be searching to see what I see?
Probably about where you are now. It probably goes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it goes between this pillar and this pillar, up to this pillar and this pillar.
Okay, sweet. So yeah, I'm just gonna go do that little square, just seeing if anything, pops up in my vision. I don't see anything. And then I will turn to purchase, and I will kind of get a vibe of how much he's willing to pay for things. I'll show him a couple of the items that are some of the cheaper ones that are uncommon rarity. I can post them if you want, or we can just kind of I'm just trying to get a gauge if I'm getting a fair price on things here.
All right. Give me the rarities you're showing him.
Yeah, I will. I love it. I'll type it in.
Just a footnote, the only thing I'd want to hang on to is the vampire teeth if I could.
Totally fine. Right now I'm just trying to see if they even sell at a normal price. So the first item is just Wondrous Common.
Okay.
It's an Oracle Charm.
Okay. Gonna say, might be able to do 200 for that.
Sorry, spelling anointing is hard. The second item is a uncommon regular item.
Uncommon. You said the first one was common, right?
Yeah, wondrous.
Oh, wondrous common.
Common.
Okay, yeah. 200 is what he offers. This one he is going to offer 180. However, he also says,
But, tell you what, you want to use it for, say, Bazaar credit, we'll give you a little more, though.
And then the last item I showed him is a thunderous kazoo, which is wondrous uncommon.
One's interesting. What's it do?
and he goes to blow on it.
Oh, don't blow on it.
Oh, why? Just a kazoo, isn't it?
Well, oh, it's a little more than just a kazoo. There's a bit of magic in that kazoo.
Oh, what's it do?
Well, we would all have our ears ringing for days if you blew it.
Oh, the kazoo of deafness?
Huh, well, I guess do I know the name of it because he identified it?
Uh-huh.
It is a thunderous kazoo.
Oh. I see. Well, something this powerful you might have to talk to Yek about. I don't know if I can price this one.
Okay. Fair
All
enough.
roads
Fair enough.
point to Yek.
I'll turn to the party and I'll talk to them in human tongue. Is there anything that you guys need? The prices here seem a little low and inconsistent. Perhaps it might be better if we're trading stuff in if anyone needs anything important, but otherwise we might want to wait till we go up to Waterdeep.
The goblin
Sounds like-
speaks in common.
What do you mean low? That's a pretty good price.
Fuck. I didn't say that, but no, not to offend, but the prices up on Waterdeep are a little more, especially since there's a specific contract out for magic items right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and the lowest price I believe is 500 gold.
Well, I mean... I might be able to come up a little bit, but it's going to take me some time. I got to figure out what they do and all that kind of thing, you know?
Okay, well, for now we'll figure out more about us buying from you, because that is still good business, and perhaps we'll have a chat with Yek.
All right, well, feel free to wander around. I got some work to do.
Okay. Also, now I'm reading the job. I'm understanding I read it incorrectly. It's 10 to 5,000 platinum. So that's not right. I lied.
10 to 5,000. So, I mean,
Yeah. What is 10 platinum? Is it 100 gold?
10 gold is 1 platinum.
Okay, yeah, so 100 to 5,000. So basically a common item would probably land on the low side,
Uh-huh.
like the 100 mark. Okay, so he's actually a lot more fair than I thought he was. So hard to tell when I'm trying to do conversions and stuff, sorry.
Easiest way to remember is each increment goes up by 10 except Electrum.
Okay.
Electrum is its own. So like 10 coppers is silver, 10 silver is a gold, 10 gold is platinum. Electrum, however, is worth I believe it's 5 silver, so like half a gold.
Okay, but items are worth roughly half to the merchant. on average, right?
Usually, yeah.
Okay, so then he is a little low because we wondrous uncommons we purchased for, or sorry, uncommons we're purchasing for 500 gold. So 250 would be the break-even point.
He also did say that if you use it for store credit instead of flat out selling it,
Okay.
you get a little
So
more.
store credit might be the way. Store credit might be the way. Okay, fantastic. Sorry about that, guys. Don't want to mean to clog it down, but if anybody's looking for anything,
Food?
Yeah, you
I heard food.
you can smell something cooking.
Does it smell like meat?
It does.
Mmm. Food.
Okay, Ray just looks to Ren, gives her a little like elbow nudge, and is like, "Let's go." Like gives her the eye, like, "Let's do this."
All right, you guys find a couple different places serving food and drink, couple of these stalls. One of which is about here. And as you walk over, there's a little stall, and behind it that seems there is looks to be a small fire. Over top of it, there is something roasting.
Is it going to be gross? What is it?
Give me a nature.
Both or just Ray?
You both may.
Yes, please. For a druid, I know nothing of nature.
Ren, cooking over this fire, there are several different things. Basically, being rotated on a spit. One of them is a rat. The next fire over, there's more things cooking on a spit. You guys can give me another nature if you'd like. It's a cat. Ray, you can have advantage on this one. Pretty sure it's a cat.
No. Okay, so Ray just sees this and gets like really sad, and then just slowly says nothing and walks back to the group.
Hey, don't you want any food? It's good, I promise. And he takes a skewer, got a bunch of meat stacked onto it, and just takes a huge bite off of it.
Does it look like he has a skewer with like a full cooked rat on it?
Yeah.
Like I just want a rat on a stick.
Yeah.
I will take that. Thank you.
Alright, that'll be
I don't know, let's go.
6 copper, please.
Okay. I pull out my 6 copper. That's the easiest one for me. Copper, because it's just 6 of them. No math. Real life me, unfortunately, is having to do math, and it's not working in my brain.
Well, he hands you a rat on a skewer. And as soon as he takes the money from you and hands you the skewer, you see him reach into a something behind the stand. And as he does, you hear squealing. and he pulls a rat out, takes out a knife, and just like cuts the gut open, pulls all the intestines out, and it stops squealing. Throws them into a bowl, which he then this bowl is rather full of what looks to be rat intestines and innards, and he walks over to a cauldron that is bubbling over top of another fire, and he pours the bowl in. He then takes the rat, freshly killed rat, quickly rips the skin off and the fur, and shoves a skewer through it, and sets it on the fire to begin rotating.
Fresh. I'll take a bite and walk back to these guys, knowing I got fresh meat, man.
Yeah, Ren comes back up to join you as she's like biting chunks off of this rat.
I'll look at Zin and Val and be like, it's fresh. Like, he's killing and cooking right now. So now's your chance.
But they also serve cats. And then like Ray just like throws up in her mouth almost.
Real life, I heard cat actually tastes delicious.
Ew. I'd never eat my cat.
They seem like they'd be tough to me. Aren't cats so, like...
All meat is tough unless you prepare it right.
Yeah,
Oh,
but cats
I'm
seem
not
so
eating a
lean.
cat.
Oh,
Ray's
that was
cat
so
is
worth
not
it.
so lean, so I mean, he might be a
Whoa,
little...
whoa. We have him on a diet. Babe, they just called Steven Chonky.
You named your cat Steven?
You bet I did. I'm a
poor
white
cat.
person through and through.
All right, so anyways, yeah, you guys Ren is telling you about how fresh the food is.
Zin chuckles. I'll pass for now, but I am interested in purchasing some arrows.
You'll look around, you find a stand. Got some arrows.
Awesome. Do they have like just normal arrows? Like, I want a 20 stack of arrows. I don't want them to be shoddy arrows, though. That's all.
Well, they are goblin arrows, but they you can go check them out if you wish.
Yeah, I will definitely go take a look.
There's somebody as you approach, a goblin is sitting in a chair. Putting feathers on these arrows.
What can I do for you?
I'm just looking for some arrows. I would like to purchase I think a quiver. A quiver's 20, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd like to purchase a quiver of arrows.
All right, cool. Do you need the quiver too, or just a quiver full?
Just a quiver full.
Very well.
Give me one moment.
Yep.
All right. 15 silver.
Awesome. Can I take a quick look at the arrows? Like, do they look like a normal arrow to me?
Yeah. Although the way goblins fletch their arrows is a little different. Upon your inspection, it looks like it'll work properly.
He says, fantastic, and then I will flip him 15 silver.
Pleasure doing business.
Thank you. And then he bows, and then I'll head back to the group.
Anything else you all want to do?
Would
Joyce?
this? Oh, sorry. No, go
No,
ahead.
go ahead. Oh, go ahead. You're good.
I was just gonna ask if this group would know what that mushroom that I found is like, or would I have to talk to Yulich about it?
As you look around, you do see another food stand. And they seem to be chopping mushrooms, as well as other vegetables.
Okay, can I go over there and ask them if they've seen the mushroom that I'm looking for, and then I can just describe what it looks like to them?
Yeah, that's kind of one of our main ingredients in my stew.
This goblin lifts up a basket and sets it on top of the stand.
See? Lots of them.
Where did you find those?
All over. The damper the cave, though, the better.
Do you guys sell them?
I could be willing to part with some. What are you offering?
Savage, would you or like how much would they sell for like a bundle or something?
Sorry, say again?
I'm just wondering how much the mushrooms would be. Like, are they would they be like a common thing that I can find on our travels, or are they going to be more of something that I'll have to forage a little bit for?
These are ones that particular mushroom you found, it's the first time you've ever seen one of those.
Okay, so then can I ask the merchant if it's like a rare item or because
I mean, I don't know if I'd say rare. You just gotta find the right places to look for them.
Okay, sorry, I just want to clarify. It's player to DM. It's one mushroom per attempt.
Indeed.
Okay, so then I would be looking for, say, like potentially a bundle of 10.
Yeah, I could probably separate with 10 mushrooms. What do you got to trade?
Maybe I could trade some of my like foraging ingredients with them.
What do you have?
So I have Savage, I have plains ingredients and I have water ingredients in my pouch.
Okay. So are you taking it out so we can take a look? Or she can take a look?
Yeah, like I'll unroll my my herbalism pouch and just kind of show her all the different herbs and seashells and stuff that I've collected.
I see.
She kind of like takes a piece of one of the leaves, just like pinches a tiny piece off. She tastes it.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen something like this down here before. Doesn't taste bad. I wonder if I could pair that with...
And she starts listing off different ingredients. She's like,
Okay.
how much of this one do you have? And this one is your water ingredients.
I'll tell her I have I have 15 that I'm willing to part with.
15 of that for 10 of my mushrooms.
And Ray will just like stick her hand out for a handshake and be like, deal.
Goblin spits in its hand and clasps it to yours.
Deal.
Okay, like not expecting it to be disgusting. She like slowly but gross also, but trying to be like, she knows it's gross, but she's trying to be polite. Like takes her hand away and starts like rubbing it on her pants.
Goblin chuckles.
Ah, haven't had many goblin deals, have we?
And
This is the first.
she puts the bundle of mushrooms on the table, but she doesn't take her hand off the basket until you've handed over the 15 seaweed.
Okay, so it's like a same time switchies.
Well, goblins aren't exactly trusting.
That's fair. Okay, so then I'll do that. I'll like hand her the herbs and then like grab the basket at the same time as she takes the herbs or
Yeah.
the seaweed.
She lets go of the basket and she takes the herbs.
How's you doing business?
I forgot to ask, what are these mushrooms called?
God damn it.
TBD. Got it.
Yeah, TBD.
That's a scientific name.
Let's go with...
Because these would be the bioluminescent ones, right?
Yes. Herbolus benzali demalt. TBD.
Cool. Awesome. I love that you named
Nice.
it that.
All right. So, what else y'all want to do in here?
Do they have anybody that might be selling a book with blank pages like a journal? Or is that too much of a stretch?
Yeah, no, you can, you kind of wander the stalls. And you do see one goblin who just happens to be wearing glasses. And he does have a stack of books next to him. Now, these are not bound very well. And the parchment is a little brittle. But he seems to be writing something in one of these books. As you approach.
Ah, hello, good sir. There's something I can get for you today.
He speaks common?
Yep.
Cool, so do I. Yes, my studious friend, I was looking for a journal of good quality, approximately 100 to 200 pages, for some studies that I'm pursuing. Might you have such a thing?
Ah. As a matter of fact,
One moment. And he gets up out of his chair and he turns around to the bookcase behind him. And he starts pulling out a couple and he's like,
ah, here we are. I think this might work for you.
And he turns around and he puts it down in front of you.
Well, how does the book look? Is it reasonable quality or is this complete crap?
It's reasonable.
That works. How much would you like for this, good sir?
Well, that is one of my better ones. I'm gonna say 5 gold.
Would you consider 3?
Persuasion.
Very well. 3 it is.
Sold, with my thanks.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
And he slides his glasses back on, sits back down, and begins writing again in the book.
One other thing I'm looking for. Do I see anybody who looks like they might have a rather large supply of water? Barrel, bucket.
What are you planning, Mr. Valorant?
Trying to get this piss smell out of my robes.
Well, whose fault is that?
I know. I literally thought about taking thaumaturgy as my spell on the level up.
You mean prestidigitation?
Oh yeah, that one. Thank you.
Yeah, you know what? There is, in fact, somebody that happens to have several barrels around them at their stand. And it is, in fact, right here. And there's, although there's 2 vendors there, there's also several other goblins standing around and kind of drinking something from cups.
Can you ping it one more time? I'm sorry, I had my character sheet open. Okay. I'll head over here and I'll whistle at the party and wave them over. And player to DM, can I use shape water to essentially cleanse the party of their new perfume?
Yes.
Perfect. I'll purchase as much water as is required to do such a thing.
All right. As you approach, you notice the smell of alcohol in the area. And the 5 goblins that are there are all kind of laughing and chuckling and speaking goblin. As you approach,
Ah, a tiefling. I don't see many of you around here. What can I get for you?
I require water if you have it in abundance. Perhaps a bucket's worth per person, so 4 buckets.
Okay. I think I can manage that. I'm pretty sure we got another shipment of water coming in pretty soon. Sure.
and he pauses and he sniffs.
Oh, what is that wonderful aroma?
It's a new cologne. I can supply some. I have a supplier if you're looking for the perfume bottled. I could acquire some for you. I'll sell it if he wants to buy it. I mean, geez.
I mean, yeah, okay.
You're like Belle Delphine in D&D.
Right? Oh, God.
Fuck me. Fucking
I like
dead.
I never thought I'd hear that said. But
Wow.
touche.
Hey, if it's gonna make you a buck, why not, right?
Right?
And you know what? He kind of ponders it for a moment, and he takes a look to his right. And over here, you see a female goblin. I mean, as far as goblins go, she's attractive, I guess. And he's like,
Yeah, okay. Tell you what. How much do you want for it?
Shall we call it an even trade for the 4 buckets of water? It is a very exclusive perfume. Very little of it is produced.
You're not wrong.
persuasion.
Oh my god, I love this.
Am I close enough to hear this conversation?
I mean, technically, Valorant's not even there. So,
Oh, good point.
his owl's there.
Sorry, I thought I had us grouped.
Because like, if I'm close enough, can I just like slowly take a vial out of my pocket and like discreetly hand it to him? As in like, yes, I approve this message.
Oh my God.
Are you trying to do it stealthily?
Not like stealthily, but I'm not like, yo, here, like in his face. I'm just like, as he's talking, handing him a vial.
Sure. Goblin, however, says,
3 vials for 5 buckets of water. Water's not exactly easy to get down here. You know what I mean?
A fair point. I think I can produce that or acquire that for you.
All right.
If you'll excuse me, I will take a moment to confer with my supplier privately.
Very well. I'll be here.
As you get over to there, you passing fuck, I lost his name. Halth?
Haleth?
Haleth, yes. So, what do we know, Valoran? Did I exact my revenge yet?
Not just yet, and I know you don't want to watch this. Just trust me and look away for a minute. Trust me on this one.
Okay. And he turns his back to you.
While he does that, I'll attempt to fill 3 vials of my finest
Cologne.
Oh my god.
cologne.
Well, what size
I
are
don't know
these
what I roll
vials?
for
Are they
that.
just like tiny ass vials or what?
I don't know. They were in the alchemy kit.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're literally like small vials.
Yeah.
Valoran, we're gonna have a Baldur's Gate 3 moment here. How big is your character's junk?
I
D.
don't know, dude. That actually was the choice I chose. That's funny.
Option D.
Right.
All right.
Sadly, I know exactly what that means. Average. Let's go with average.
I want you to do a. We're gonna do Constitution check. Just a flat Constitution check. See if number 1 you can produce 3. 2, if you can get it into these tiny ass fucking vials. Cause, yeah, regular ass vials, they are very small.
You pee in a cup and then dump it in.
I've got controlled water. That might help a bit. I don't know.
Yeah, no, you fill 3 vials with your manly, or I guess tieflingly urine.
I'll cap them carefully. And I'll wait a few more minutes so that the guy thinks it's not literally coming out of the tap, and then head myself back over there.
Fair enough.
And so I prefer the 3 vials of cologne to our friend.
Ah. Oh wow, it's warm. Is it supposed to be warm?
It is. It's partially made with elven magic.
Do I just use a little bit?
Use as much as you like, buddy. Whatever makes you feel sexy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. He pulls
Oh,
the topper
goodness.
off one of the vials, and he just like he puts a little bit behind his ears, and then he just dumps the rest
Ew.
down his chest.
Very well.
That was an expensive vial of perfume gone.
He says,
All right, my friend here is going to help you get the buckets. Give him the 5 buckets. I'll be back.
and he walks over, and you can see him approach. And
I know where this is going, and it's bad.
she kind of makes a face as he gets close. She's like, sniffs the air, and they're talking. And you know what, Valoran, because you did this, I want you to give me a d20. But before you do, odds means that she likes it. Evens means that she knows what the actually no, other way around. Evens means she likes it. Odds means that she knows what the fuck it is, and that you just had him basically, you just gave him vials of piss. She likes it.
Buddy.
She gets close and she gives a sniff, and she kind of like grabs him by the hand and like looks around, and they just take off somewhere.
Damn.
Oh my god.
Just call me the matchmaker.
I would
Cupid
rather
over there.
not.
Hold on, I gotta figure out what room they go to though, because I need to know what's in these rooms. All right. All right. Yep, that's where they went. All right. Yeah. So they took off.
Now we'll collect our 5 buckets of water before they figure out what exactly is going on, hopefully, and explain my idea to the party that I can wash away my earlier sins, if you will, through the use of these buckets of water and the shape water spell. If they're so inclined, I would be glad to do it for them to make up for my earlier transgression.
That sounds like a good idea to me. Oh,
Oh, come on, Savage. Really?
Yeah.
He walks
Okay.
in.
so he. Fuck. Okay, yeah, he did. Yeah, that happened.
He immediately
Party
walks
time.
over to Zin. The goblins kind of stop and stare for a moment. But they don't approach him or stop him. And they watch him walk straight over to Zin. Zin, I have waited long enough.
Haleth, I understand. We are because as he knows they talk common now. He's like, we are browsing their wares before we talk to their friend Yek, and he will perhaps have some more information for us.
Very well. I will also browse wares.
As long as you just browse wares with me.
Yeah, he just starts looking at tables.
Okay, perfect. I will say to Savage, that's a great, or not Savage, Val, that is a great idea. But perhaps we put the buckets off to the side with Yukina to watch over them while we hurry up and discuss with Yek.
Sounds like a plan. Hopefully, we don't have to put off our bathing too long.
John, what do you think I was gonna do? He was just gonna walk in and start killing people, like.
I wasn't
thought
sure.
that
I was
gonna
like,
happen.
party time, and we're in the middle of it, so fireball's out of the question now.
Nah, man, I wouldn't like fuck you guys over like that yet.
But it would have been funny.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
when-
I heard that.
Valid. It took us a while in here, so yeah. So I say that we just kind of start moving over to talk to Yek, unless anybody else needs to do something really quickly. But I think we're
Works
okay.
for me.
Yeah, I ditched the rest of my if there's a place to just like put down the rest of the food, I'm no longer hungry, which is saying something.
Oh, that's great. Dude, that was an excellent fucking roleplay. I loved that. That was great.
That was so funny.
I never thought I'd do that in D&D, or anywhere else for that matter.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I should hope that anywhere else.
Right? Should go without saying, John.
But yeah, if you guys are going to go approach Yek,
Let's confer with Yek.
I'm just moving him to where you guys are going to be. He's not charging in front of you guys at all. Just one of the guards shouts at you, Zin. Do not get that close to the throne. Or sorry, don't get that close to the throne.
Oh, Zin will take a couple steps back. Oh, of course. My apologies. And Goblin, even though I know they speak common.
Ray, are you going with him? Or are you hanging back there?
No, I'm coming.
You all approach this male human sitting on a throne. and he stands. Welcome to my bazaar. And with that, we are going to end for the night.